Who wants better mobility? Me. It's such a buzzword right now, and there are so many amazing ways to improve it. Today, I want to show you something a little bit different that could be a game changer for your mobility gains. Spoiler alert, these aren't movement drills as such, but may just blow your mind. So before I show you the first exercise, let's do a little test. We are going to come back to this to see if this drill actually works for you. It's a principle called test and retest. And note that some brain drills work amazing for some people, but don't work for others. It's figuring out which ones work for us and how much of them that we need to do. That's the key. And once we know that, boy, is your mobility going to transform. So let's start with a simple forward fold. I want you to come into a forward fold now, bend your knees as much as you need, perhaps even take a photo, but most of all, notice how it feels in your body. Maybe you're like me, not warm at all, and that's okay. Just check in. How does it feel? Now, we're going to do something called a sensory shower. This helps to stimulate a part of our brain, which helps us move better. What I want you to do is we're going to rub our hands together. The palms, the backs of the hands, between the fingers, the wrists. Make sure you rub it all. Keep going. I'm going to do it for around 30 seconds. Make sure you get in between everywhere. Okay, now we're going to give our arms a little bit of a shower. About 3 to 5 times up and down each arm, fronts, backs, and sides. And then once you've done that, we're going to do the shoulders. We're going to take it on the chest. We're going to do the back. You're going to make sure you get all the spine, your side body. You're going to get your hips, your pelvis, and then you're going to give a shower just like you did your arms all the way down your legs on each of your legs. Then you're going to jump down onto the floor and we're going to have about 30 seconds again with your feet, rubbing the tops of the feet, the sides of the feet, between your toes, the bottoms of the feet, all the way around the ankles. Stimulate each different area of the foot. Make sure you don't miss anything. Keep going, rubbing the tops and the sides and in between the toes. And then give those ankles one last rub. Okay, amazing. Right, we haven't done any moves, have we? No move whatsoever. We've just given ourselves a little shower. Now we do another test. Let's see how our forward fold is now. Having done no movement, just given our body a little bit of sensory love. Now, if that's worked for you, then incredible. You can see how much it works for me, but we are all different. All bodies are different. We react in different ways. So we're going to move on to the next one in a moment, but just note, if this did work for you, you could do this before each yoga practice, before you go to the gym. You could even do it first thing in the morning. So second test, let's see if this one's more suited for your body. And for the test this time, we're going to use a twist. So come up to stand and you're going to make a little point with your fingers. You are going to reach your arms out in front and then keeping your hips square to the front of the room, you are going to twist your body, imagining you're twisting from your heart space. You're going to see where those fingers are pointing, then you're going to come back to center and you're going to do it on the other side. Perhaps even notice if you have more rotation on one side than the other. Now, we're going to try a vision drill, and this vision drill is called a visual reset. The visual reset helps to reset all the vision sensors in your brain. It can help reduce your brain's threat and improve your mobility. And it might sound strange, but you're going to close your eyes and you're going to place your hands, like cup them over your eyes, bringing yourself into complete darkness. And with your eyes closed, you're going to gaze into that darkness, and we're going to hold here for about 30 seconds. Stay with me. Keep gazing into darkness. Maybe you might see some little flashing lights, but keep searching for that darkness. We're about halfway there. Keep gazing into the darkness, covering the lights away from your eyes, using your hands for another 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Okay, gently remove your hands, gently blink your eyes open. And then when you're ready, we're going to retest our twist and see what happens. So Make that little point with your fingers again, and you're going to find that twist, keeping the hips facing forward and just noticing, did that make any difference at all? Trying both directions. And let us know in the comments which of these drills works best for you. Now, last up is a brain drill that helps with flexion, and it's one of my personal favorites. So maybe you come back to that forward fold like we did at the start, or maybe you want to try shoulder flexion. And shoulder flexion is when you're bringing your arms back in space. So you're going to lift the arms up and over and see how far back they'll go. Now for something called air hunger. Please don't do this if you're pregnant or have a medical condition that doesn't allow you to hold your breath. You want to inhale, then exhale, releasing all air, and hold your breath and move. I'm going to do squats, but you could do push-ups or twists. Do as many as you can, moving your body before you feel the need to breathe. And make sure when you do breathe, it only takes a breath or two to recover. Are you ready to try? So inhale. Exhale, hold. You're going to move your body, keeping that held breath, and you might have a different breath hold to me, and that's okay. As soon as you feel the need to breathe, you're going to start to breathe. Okay. Now, you're going to retest that forward fold or that shoulder flexion, and you're going to see how it feels. Now, this is literally the tip of the iceberg. There are so many brain drills that can help you improve your mobility, that work on things like our vestibular system and balance. And if you want to delve deeper, then check out our online 200-hour yoga teacher training that includes anatomy, philosophy, sequencing, and neuroscience like this as part of the training. I hope you found value in this video, and please make sure to subscribe, because the next class that we're uploading includes all the drills I've covered in this educational video today and even more.